May 17th, 2022. I'm watching Eyewitness News at 7 on Channel 7 at 5 p.m. And there is this reporter on the bureau station, and then it goes into a U.S. attorney. Now, how does a attorney become a U.S. attorney? What's the difference with the local guys? Or are the local guys U.S. attorneys also? Is there like a special school? Is there a special process? Why does nobody in my life frame know these questions, these answers? Why was I withheld from a route of a potential U.S. and no representative was dispatched in order to explain to me what the difference is and perhaps coach or mentor me into which way I should go? Why is it that I just put up on social media about Sunday's disclosure of Lionel Richie and his college campus stay with all the doctors and lawyers in the 1950s under Tuskegee Institute, while Linda and Lou were having very different scenarios in the same time frame, leading into I'm without a house, without the pursuit of happiness, without ample supply to like afford children and whatever. I'm RH negative, which is the utmost importance. And I've got this gentleman on the screen who made it to some U.S. attorney position. How did he do that? And why were my children not afforded the same possible service, life of service? Why were they not given educational standards at the same as what this person was able to obtain? Why wasn't I? Because what happens here is he's investigating, or he's doing something for a district. They're investigating multiple billions of dollars of hedge funds. That means there's multiple, like millions minimum, of some form of compensation that is now going to go to him, putting him in a league and a class far outside of my reach in a lifetime, and the same with my children. These are unacceptable business practices. They led in on deceptive business practices and foul play, and it's continuing, and I see it everywhere.
Well, 3 portfolio managers with a subsidiary of Allianz Global Investors in New York City are accused of orchestrating a $5 billion fraud scheme. Federal prosecutors say the trio lied when they assured investors their losses would be limited if certain hedge funds collapsed.
When the COVID crash suddenly hit, those investors got soaked. They lost billions, and they were shocked.
Allianz has agreed to pay more than $6 billion after its investment subsidiary guilty plea to securities fraud. 2 portfolio managers have pleaded guilty to charges including securities fraud as well. A third is facing charges including obstruction of justice for trying to cover up losses.
Abbott Labs working now to get it.
How do these systems work? Who are these attorneys? Who are supposed to protect people like me at first order of business and RH negative, since I don't have the same blood antigens as the rest? All I see is some kind of leapfrog or hedge frog going on, and it's a real problem. And I don't know what level of government or what level of human service handles these things. And how do you get in contact with that? And who's in charge of our area or territory? There's been like no introduction to even like simple levels have been withheld. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, Bowman 361.